What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? I felt the need to come and talk to y'all tonight for some reason. What's going on? The energy today was very quiet. Uh, Something sparked today. Something new happened, and I tried my best. I still had time to relax. I am okay. Everybody's okay at the end of the day. The sun went down. The earth didn't blow up today. Everybody, I don't think nobody sleep yet, but everybody good, you know what I'm saying? But the day ended, and you gotta do it again tomorrow, I guess that's always how new beginnings feel. So today was a new beginning for me. That was the energy today. So maybe that's what we're gonna talk about. I feel like something very important is gonna happen in November. It's Scorpio season, baby. You know the vibes. Yeah, something. Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be extremely freeing in a way. I feel like it's going to be something that we never thought would happen for us. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we've often, for a while, been looking for a light and looking for something, a movement, something we've been very impatient about. I feel like I'm talking to maybe some Pisces, any placement. But I feel like the wheels are going to start turning, and the more you get used to how it feels, the more you get used to the wheels on the road and the bumps and the curves and the turns, you know what I'm saying? Then life gets a little easier. We never stop healing. This one lady tried to argue me down, and I was like, yeah, cause what she, like, her story, and she was like, well, what do you think? And I was like, it reminds me that we never stop healing in a way, that yeah, this is one thing, but also there's another. So why trip over this when you know something else is gonna piss me off? You know what I'm saying? So it's very releasing to know that you're not alone in this world, and that although you go through this, you're gonna go through a lot of more other things. You can get all the things that you want, and at the end of the day, that is a beginning. But you still gotta get to the 0 to 10, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it. It's a freeing moment. It's a freeing moment. Admit it. It's a freeing moment. You're happy. Admit it. You finally got free. You hear that? Exactly. Life. Life is not what you expect it to be. And once you know that, like, it's just the awareness, when you awaken, it's like you wait for a day, you wait for a day. You do all that healing, and you reach to a point where it's like, there's nothing I can do but me. There's nothing I can do but be me. There's nothing I can do but enhance me and love me the way I would want somebody to love me. I feel like the love that's coming in soon. And I keep seeing 111 in my head, 444 on the clock. I mean, it might have been 446, y'all, but it's far away. I feel like it's gonna be stable. I feel like whatever it is, it's going to be fast, you know, but it's going to be reliable. You know, people are actually going to start connecting to you. People are going to be drawn to your light because they actually know who you are, and they're not faking who they are. You know what I'm saying? I feel like people got years on you where you had it. You know what I'm saying? That's perfect, because all that wisdom is going to be perfect to soak up. And now that your entire life had to crash and you starting at the new beginning, you have nothing to offer but yourself. You can't be like, yo, let me slide you 100, you know, let me get this. No. You manipulate the situation. No, it's literally you offering whatever you have, and sometimes that's just perfect enough. You know, sometimes that's just perfect. Sometimes all they have to offer is the house. Maybe that's why they say the U-Haul lesbians. You know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, they always say the lesbian community moves in with each other so freaking fast after just meeting. Yeah, because get me out of this situation. You know what I'm saying? I can offer you my heart. I can offer you whatever these things are that you need. You know, that's why talking is trash. You know what I'm saying? Because once you move in with them so quickly, it's like, can you do what you say? But something about this feels like, because you've been doing you for so long, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're working on yourself. You're proving to yourself that you deserve to be loved properly, so much that the right person comes in and does exactly what you need them to do. So it's trusting on both sides. You know, you're doing you and they're doing them, and magically it just clicks like a puzzle. And everything was just like, wow. I feel like that's what's headed in the Scorpio season. And I've been telling myself that I'm embracing love and I'm embracing experiences and opportunities, you know, because with me learning quantum physics, it gets a little deep sometimes, you know. And it's like, sometimes when you know so much, you know, sometimes it's like, I didn't need to know that. You know, so once you know, you must do better. So the more you know, the better you do, because you have to consciously make decisions. You have to be intentional, and you have to listen to your higher self to make sure that this is something that you truly approve of, you know? Like, you come across an opportunity with somebody and it's like, should I do this or should I do it? Should I do it for the plot or should I not? Those things really weigh out, you know. Opportunity, like I said, we never stop healing. Either opportunity is going to lead you to whatever path you're gonna take, you know what I'm saying? So it's more of, do you want to ignore this and do you want to keep holding it in, you know? Because if the more you ignore your judgment day, or the more you ignore your test, the more you prolong your healing, the more you prolong your abundance. Or do you just face it? Do you face life head on? Do you be you? Either way, you know, it's gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? Either stability is going to make you happy, or just being free is going to make you happy in a way. You know what I'm saying? Some people aren't free lifers. You know, and some people would prefer to have a house and be stable and do the same thing. I feel like in November you're gonna meet somebody that just clicks. Are we gonna turn this into a tarot reading? I really don't want it to be a tarot reading, you know. I kind of want to just use my intuition, but the tarot just helps because of the colors. Like I said, y'all, I am a visual learner, so spirit knows exactly what I need. You know, and that's just going into hermit mode and making sure that I'm not being influenced by external energies or entities that wanted them my life. That's the whole point of the game of life. That's the whole point of the game of life. People are going to stop you from being the best you can be, because at the end of the day they can only see you at a certain point. You can see past that. You can go way past what somebody can see for you. That's why sometimes those prayers don't work. And it's as simple as that. Damn, spirit. Being stuck at the Nine of Pentacles truly sucks. I feel like I haven't. A Nine of Pentacles is just enough. You know what I'm saying? Is and I'm talking about material wise. I'm talking about right now in 2024, like grocery prices, gas prices, and all that right now. Nine of Pentacles right now today. I'd be lucky if I'm able to afford ice cream on when I'm on my period. Like in all seriousness, like that Nine of Pentacles, and it's in reverse too. It's hard out here for a pimp. Like, no lie. Like, if I could ever face God, I'd sit there and beg. Like, bro, like, no lie. Like, it's hard out here. And I'm not asking for nothing but mercy on my soul, bro. For real. Like, but mercy on my soul. And I feel like, especially with Confessions of a Cheater too, like I'm truly balancing my life out in a way. So with this coming back to surface and me being my true self, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to have to be honest, because I have an audience. I want to be authentic. I want to make sure that anybody that hears this can truly feel my heart in a way. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want any negativity, coming from me. And I feel like because I'm my authentic self, people are going to naturally attack that. You know what I'm saying? It could be any freaking body. So that's why we can't hold ties to certain things, because we're supposed to flow like water. And the more we flow like water, the more people notice. You know what I'm saying? The more people want to listen in, the more people want to mock and copy and things like that. And that's something I had to learn with my little sister. Like, I have a 9-year-old sister. We're 20 years apart. So, like, she really be irritating my soul. Like, I love her to death. That's my baby girl. But I never wanted kids. I'm not well with kids. I'm good with my nieces and nephews, because I get to leave at the end of the day. I get to lock that door. Bye. Like, it was never a time where I was, like, stuck with them. Like, I feel so bad for my sister, because I probably, like, brought her through hell. Like, and we were younger, so, like, she couldn't do anything about it. Whereas, like, my younger sister, I can walk away, or I visit as much as I can. But, the phone calls are a lot for me, because it's a lot. And my dad's just like, okay, well, you should still answer the phone. It's just like, no, Dad, that's a lot. Like, you don't know what I'm doing at that moment, so I don't know, maybe I can do better in a way. Maybe we all can just do better in a way. Or we can do what we authentically want to do. And I feel like that's the answer with this Ace of Wands right here. I'm going to do what I want to do. Who cares? Who freaking cares with this Ace of Swords? You're in your head. That's what's blocking this Magician and Knight of Pentacles. You know what I'm saying? These ideas, and you manifesting these things, and they're barely coming in because it's blocked. Your thoughts are a part of your daily routine. Those sirens. What's up with the siren, spirit? Because I feel like it's a different kind of spirit. Yeah, I feel like a literal, like I see a mermaid. Like what? That's a usual. This is usual. I've been seeing this so often, and I feel like it's more of, you may walked away from somebody, but they may not have walked away from you. And it's like you're trying as much as you can to get away from their energy, their spirit, their thoughts, their dreams. You know what I'm saying? But they're still there, you know. So like it's like you don't know what to do. Me like, okay, so you guys do know why. Like if you're new to my channel, y'all, phase 0 is all about, you know, me figuring it out, me realizing I have an intuition, I have some kind of gift with this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Phase 1 is I don't freaking remember right now. Phase 1 is what? I don't know. I guess it's not important, but phase 3 right now is, or I think in phase 1 I explained that phase 2 I explained, yeah, phase 1 is not important. Phase 2 is important because in phase 2 I explained that when I do tarot, because you guys are my collective, I am also sharing my story. You know, that's why most of like the TikTok tarot readers, they're just like, oh, I just decided to pull some cards for myself and I wanted to record. Yeah, because you guys are my collective. So if you understand me and you read me and you listen to me and you bang with me, then you on my timeline, you on my frequency, and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. What's up? But I feel like whatever this is, that's clouding your thoughts, you know, that's taking up the space, that capacity is blocking you from this 4 of Wands, is blocking you from this reunion, because you have no space for nothing else. Your head is so occupied. You don't want to do jack shit. It's getting lazy at this point. Why do I keep wanting to shuffle my cards? Probably because Spirit was throwing them at me. 10 of Swords and the Death card. Like I said, Scorpio season, baby. Scorpio. There go that 10 of Swords again, like how we said earlier in the last reading. That 10 of Swords, what energy is this? It gives success. It gives success once you transform past this situation. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why the attacks are so freaking heavy on you, because you have so much success coming to you. That 10 of Swords, I think I just said that earlier, that the more the deeper you go, the more you receive. You know, you face life head on. You don't even know the blessings that are going to catch up to you. I swear, like, we never stop healing. We never stop freaking healing. The more you heal, a lot of people get to their 9 of Pentacles and they stop right there. It's like, I'm cool, you know, but what do you want? Do you want that 10? Do you want that true happiness? You know, it's a tough decision, because what is love? Love is a sacrifice too. Love is respect. Love is holding yourself accountable. Love is admitting when you're wrong. Love is saying everything. Hence myself with Confessions of a Cheater. You know what I'm saying? Having to say everything at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because those that don't know, Confessions of a Cheater Part 3 is coming out tomorrow. Um, and this is the part where I say where I cheated. I admit where I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? I dish everything out there. And it's kind of just like, this is either going to not even make or break me, because I'm not doing this for nobody else. I'm doing this for myself. I'm doing this to heal myself and to work on my skill set, you know, because I'm incorporating all of the things that I truly enjoy: music, poetry, you know, storytelling, and I like using my intuition, you know. So I feel like it's all in the same. And I love to tell my story, because the more clientele I reach, the more I can be like, yo, I got a story. Check out Confessions of a Cheater podcast. And, you know, if you like my tarot readings, you like my story, and most likely we vibing at the same frequency, like I said. So you could probably relate to me in a way. Okay, yeah, you found tarot, or you're into like quantum physics. Or whatever the sort. Um, you can close this up. I don't like people. But yeah, you know, we connect. But anyway, judgment. But I would say that to say, when I say me, I mean we. So sorry if I'm in the zone and I say I or we. Like, I'm working on my pronouns. I tell everybody that because they really don't freaking matter. So maybe I should just say they, or it's just confusing. You know, it slips out because I don't know which energy is talking to me. You know, whether I'm talking third person, first person, second person. Like, it changes. So go with the flow, y'all. Go with the flow. Anyway, judgment. I'm calling judgment upon myself, because it's like, do I tell the truth? You know, of course I want to tell the truth. That's not a freaking thing, you know. It's not a freaking thing. Is it? The truth was gonna be told, you know. And I hope the same for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Whatever situation is coming back around soon, whatever situation is coming back around soon, do it as if God was standing right in your face. Well, not standing, floating or whatever. You know, just the presence of God is right there. You know, what would you do if God was right there, staring at you, like right there? And you know, like, would you lie? That's why I just said that. I feel like in my last reading, like, Judgment Day is, oh, I said that in somebody else's reading, but Judgment Day is every day, you know. And the decisions that we make is truly what defines our victory towards our lifestyle and the things that we want for ourselves. With this six of wands and 10 of wands, it's more like the more work you put in, the more successful you are. We never stop healing. We never stop healing. Let's talk about this 10 of Swords and Death. So it's definitely giving Scorpio energy. 10 of Swords definitely give the success, like I said, because, okay, now it's tying in. Thank you, Spirit, because I was lost. I was lost. 10 of Swords and the Death, Spirit. What you talking about? What you want to say? Queen of Wands sitting pretty. You know what you want. You know, heavy Leo energy. Maybe something you can learn from the Leo, you know what I'm saying? 2 of Pentacles with the 7 of Pentacles. And there's going to be so many opportunities and so many seeds to sow. You're going to be sitting there working. You're not even going to be worried about the things you're worried about right now. So, like, really, it don't matter. You're going to put it all... When it says to death, it's out of your control. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, death don't got nothing to... What is that on my chest? Death don't got nothing to do with you with that 4 of Cups, whether you want it or not. That transformation is going to freaking come. Who are you to be in control of God's timing? Especially with that 2 of Pentacles, what you going to do? You going to do the dark side, or you going to do the light side? You know, you're going to keep refusing to heal, refusing to listen to your intuition, or you're going to sit there and grow. Which one you going to choose? Which one would you like to choose? I gotta learn to slow down, because when I be in the mode, I just be going through them. You know, I just be zoning in. I need to learn how to, like, calm down. Ah, Two of Wands. I think that was the same card that I was looking for, though. Some kind of wand. So something to do, you know? It's more like, what you gonna do? Looking back at this property, you know, how bad do you want it? Property, opportunity. How bad do you want what you want next, you know? You're just like at this Four of Cups. You're going to be so far into your zone that you're going to be like, do I really want to leave my peace? You know, leave my sanity? I feel like if I can give y'all some advice from spirit, you know, because, you know, I'm going to flow this information down right now. I feel like we deserve true happiness, you know, true love. And sometimes we block our own blessings because it's not that we're looking for it, it's not that we're expecting it, but we already know what it looks like. And that's the problem. Because our head can come up with a million, you know, a million different things. That way, when we meet the person, it's just like, you're not my lover. You know, you're not supposed to, you know, you're not wise enough to help me, or you're not old enough to help me, or you're not black enough to help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not enlightened enough. You know, you don't even meditate, or like, you know, they don't even do this, or they don't even do that. And it's just like, well, I feel as if the world has lost their feminine touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, we always barking at people about what they don't got, and how they're not doing certain things and all that. And sometimes that intuition, or that woman, you know what I'm saying, is just as important as the man, and the fact that he's doing so much. You know what I'm saying? And the world has totally forgot about the feminine energy that's needed to bring that man, that masculine energy back down to be balanced. The world is so unbalanced and tipped to scale, and I feel like with that last Libra season, the entire world got tipped. You know, or it got crashed, you know what I'm saying? And Libra season kind of just bringing it back to scales, you know. And so with this death card, with this Scorpio season, there's a lot of things that are going to pick up, because we're going to be, I see a fool right now. We're going to be like a fool, you know, where it's hopefully upright, you know, and we're doing things because we want to, and we enjoy them, and we're not looking for the dangers in life. You know, we're looking to truly enjoy it, and we're just going to trust that God got us. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. Like, the more you spiritually awaken, the more the devil comes. You know, the more people want to get you stuck, the more things frighten you, the way your own self wants to get you stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people don't, you know, people hold on to that heart chakra, y'all. Sometimes sometimes the devil knows exactly which song to play. You know, exactly which person to have you call that day. You know what I'm saying? To just piss you off. And it's like, sometimes that could be the issue. The devil's gonna always want you stuck. The more you enlighten, the more you go towards this 10 of Wands and you push forward towards that victory. You know, you truly judge yourself and you move as if out of love, period. You move out of love with this success and it comes back. Here comes that devil blocking you in every way possible. Are you going to stay stuck at that 9 of Pentacles because now it's in reverse? That lover comes in. Are you going to judge them? They have the things that you don't have. But wouldn't that mean that they're a perfect match? Or did you not expect to be taught in this relationship? It's like you guys got your heart stepped on real bad. Here, I painted this. And I don't know why people are just like, yo, you got a foot fetish? Like, bro, what? Like, I don't know. People be weird about it. You know what I'm saying? But this is truly how I felt. Like, I got my heart broken earlier in the year. And I just felt like she really stepped on my heart. Like, no matter how pure I was, no matter how good I was, you know, it doesn't matter. People will still step on you no matter what. And that's the whole point, because you're supposed to choose yourself at the end of the day. But we have divine counterparts who are going to come and love us and help us along the way. But sometimes things aren't permanent. Love can leave at the drop of a dime. So we as people, as humans, have to make sure that we choose ourselves all the time. You hear them bars? I should end the video right here, y'all, because I ain't got nothing else to say. I should be added to the City Girls. Period. But to close it out, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, all in reverse, so I feel like this is to come. The 3 of Swords is nothing but celebratory energy. Yeah, celebrate. You know, whatever's to come, the dangers aren't going to be that bad. You've already been through the worst, so right now it's just like, maybe that's what that lady meant, you know, the issues or the obstacles aren't that bad, but I feel like to get to that 10 of Pentacles and that 10 of Cups is going to be a challenge, because they're going to test your patience, you know, and they got everything you don't got. They got all the patience. You don't got that. So look at you, you know, learning patience. 5 of Swords wanted to stay in reverse because I feel like you got somebody in your energy. That's all. Somebody in your energy not really for you. Again, the devil. And that's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to keep a couple demons around. You know what I'm saying? Dang, like, it's so strict over here. And I feel like that's just thriving at your 9 of Pentacles. But when you get to your 10 of Pentacles, you're going to have to start all over with that Fool. You know what I'm saying? So, enjoy the time while it's there until it gets revealed. You know, remove your energy when Spirit tells you to remove your energy. Don't let this devil confuse you into thinking that you're in any harm, because you are protected in any way, and anything that happens to you is actually for you. So why go astray, you know? So just remember that life is not what it seems. And there's a card that's flipped over, which I feel like is important. The Tower. Life is not what it seems. But it's in reverse, though. Because me personally, I like to go with the flow. If it comes, it comes. Because I feel like it's so far away. You know what I'm saying? Who knows all the laughter, all the love, all the healing that I'm going to get if I just head through life, you know? Head through life with that Queen of Wands energy. Just go and go and go and go and go and use all my passions and all my love, you know, in the right way. Imagine what's going to happen. How much money's going to come to me, to the point where it's just like I don't even think about love no more, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, The less you think about love, how you gonna heal? You know, Confessions of a Cheater is just as important, because yes, I'm healing through it, but then if I stop right there, if I say today I'm never gonna date again, I'll never be triggered enough. You know what I'm saying? I'll never be tested again in the love category. We never stop healing to be happy. You know? Some people feel like they done it all, they finished. No. Four of Wands in reverse. No. Especially if they didn't truly know love. They truly don't know love. Truly don't know love if you don't got a partner. In my opinion. In my opinion, as a divine feminine and divine masculine, like I said earlier, I'm looking at Lady Gaia right now. It's just, the feminine side of the earth. Like, that's what this world is missing. What makes you happy? I like to be cuddled. That makes me happy. I like foot massages, milk, and cookies. Well, not the milk though. I'm lactose, but don't tell nobody. Ice cream, half baked, Ben and Jerry's. Those things make me happy. Yeah, we can achieve all these things and have all these accomplishments and all this money and be able to pay for those things. But imagine somebody gifting it to you. Imagine you just having a normal, natural, or a bad day, and somebody's just like, I was thinking about you, and they got you a Ben and Jerry's half-baked pint ice cream. Like, how can this day get any better? You know? It's like I'm trying to escape. This Chucky keeps coming out. Chucky, like a child. And I see the color orange, maybe because it's just October and I have a pumpkin in here. But, I see the word propose. I don't know what Chucky is. The energy I get is so bright. It's Rugrats, It's ride or die, maybe. New housing, maybe that ties into this property. You know what I'm saying? Something that's going to make you happy. You're going to choose to never stop healing because I don't see hermit mode at all in this spread. Do y'all? Period. Ain't no hermit. You've done enough healing. Come out. Come on. Let's play. You never know what's going to happen when you choose somebody. When you say, okay, this person wants to offer me love, I'll take you up on that. I'll take you up on that, and I'll give to you because I know how this universe works, and if it's pure, it's gonna come right back to me. So you may not do me right, but I know at the end of the day, I'm going to sow these seeds now because when I need it the most, it's gonna come. It's gonna come. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You're going to be celebrating soon. It's cool. I know it's just you have a question about that one person. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that one person. But enjoy it. Enjoy it. Maybe that's just me. Find another tarot reader that likes to get messy and dig in your tea. But that right now, that's not that kind of reading. Pay attention to your angel numbers. I feel like when this divine, I don't know if this is divine union though. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know if it's a divine union, but it is divinely guided. It has to be divinely guided. I know it has to be divinely guided. head itch. Nine of Cups in the the Chariot in reverse, Nine of Cups, and then the Hanged One in reverse. I'm hearing like take the chance. You know, I mean, you're running from yourself in some kind of way with this Chariot in reverse, but it's like it's like you're running from your stability, you know, with that Nine of Cups, because you're happy and you're content. But like is that such a bad thing, you know, like to be stable and want to be stable for a little bit, you know, to want to get on your feet and not put so much trust into the next person. I feel like, and it's not even acting out of hurt or pain. It's more of acting out in wisdom next time, you know, instead of waiting around with this Hanged One in reverse. Instead of waiting around, you're going to use that Queen of Wands energy. No, I'm not waiting for nobody. I don't want to be like Cinderella, sitting in the dark on dusty feather, waiting for somebody, yeah, to come and set me free. Come and set me free. I don't know. I feel like November 1st is very significant. That is a new moon in Scorpio. I believe. Shrek has been so important to me. Like, not important. No, important. It's just been popping up because I was saying all yesterday in the morning, I'm making waffles. Oh, I made waffles this morning. That's so funny. Hey, that's actually like pretty funny. You know, it's like you're gonna do the Queen of Wands thing, you know, and it's like I'm gonna do what I say. All that energy, like I said today, you know, it was good energy in the morning. Like all last night, me and my homegirl on the phone. In the morning, I'm making waffles. I definitely made me and somebody waffles today. Find your star family in this cosmic game of hide and seek. Literally. And that could be platonic too, because I felt lover, you know, I thought lover, but I felt family. I felt that wisdom, you know what I'm saying? That those elders that's already been through the game, you know what I'm saying? Every cycle is a higher opportunity, so you just keep turning those wheels and they're gonna come right to you. Befriend your fear monster. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Yeah. I feel like there's something that we're just scared to do, and because we're scared to do it, we're thinking it's our intuition telling us not to do it, but really it's just that Nine of Pentacles and that Nine of Cups, you know, that one last demon, that one last, you know, entity or bad energy that's just, you know, in our life, and once they get cut off, then the 10 will come, because I don't see 10 in here at all, and I feel like it's truly up to you when it's gonna come, but you know what it is and you know what to do. It is what it is, because that's what God is. That's who God is. It just is what it is. But I feel like that Nine of Pentacles is breaking off soon. It's no longer going to be attached to you, especially with this Scorpio season. I don't know why propose is so important though. And Chucky too. Like, I don't know. Isn't Chucky... Okay, Chucky was a stepchild in the movie. I need to clarify that. I be getting that card too much. Maybe it's because there's so many Chuckies. I could be like, I guess. But anyway, that's right now. I feel the energy of Chucky being a stepchild because proposed. Property, happy, new housing, you know. And the first card is we never stop healing, and I feel like this energy gives. I'm glad I didn't stop healing, because if I would have stopped healing, I wouldn't have found you, you know, and I wouldn't have all these things and all this happiness. And regardless if you don't last until the day that I die, you know what I'm saying, regardless if this ends in a divorce or in a bad argument or something like that, like, then I can't dismiss all that love and all that knowledge that I've gained throughout the way, because at the end of the day, all of that was needed to get to our next phases in life. Yeah. You know, that, like I said, we were at zero and fools right now. You know what I'm saying? Then when we get to our tens, we're gonna have to go back to zero. So don't miss out on your opportunity to grow in a certain area, especially when it comes to love or spirituality or anything like that, because I feel like you've been seeing some important angel numbers, like I said, but I feel like you're on the brink of letting it stop you from opportunities, because you just quite don't understand it yet. Yeah. If we had everything we wanted, life wouldn't be like this, y'all. Life wouldn't be like this. Spirit be telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you got that little voice in the back of your head that's like, no, I know the truth, you know, but I'm gonna keep lying to myself. And it's not even lying to myself, it's just right now in this moment, you know, this is what I need. If I were to listen to that little voice, I wouldn't receive all of my blessings. Or is that not true? If I were to deny this love, right timing and direction, yeah, I feel like it'll be an offer that can't be refused. That sucks. That truly sucks. I swear, as soon as you start working on yourself, you know what I'm saying, 47 on the clock, as soon as you start doing something for yourself, Spirit always want to knock you off your tail, you know what I'm saying? As soon as you finally put your feet up and relax, Spirit wants to come in and knock that all down. And it's like, Spirit's in my head when I was said that, Spirit was like, yeah, but I found somebody to rub your feet for you. You know, and people really be blocking their blessings in that way, because things aren't to their timeline. And we not on your time, baby. We on God's time, and according to the card, right time and direction. So I pray y'all counterparts is coming to you soon. You know what I'm saying? I truly pray that on the collective, because it's truly time. It's time to wake up. It's time to come home. It's time to have our spiritual babies and leave them behind. Just kidding. But we all know, you know what I'm saying, it's not really going to last. But although we already know the ending, although we are spiritual and can see things, doesn't mean that we need to manipulate energy, because a lot of people can't see as far as we see. So it's like, okay, I'm going, not entertain the idea really, but I'm going to train myself how to use my intuition to my advantage, to where I can still be happy and enjoy situations without always thinking about the end time. You know, I know that sometimes, depending on the people that I keep in my life, because I can't just cut everybody off. If I cut everybody off, I know I'll be at peace, but there still wouldn't be a peace, you know, unless you're just like nomad living, you know. But you still have ties to certain things, so that's where like anxiety come in, you know, where you worry about money and thoughts like that. Like, those things still weigh down on you. Those are strings still attached. But it seems like the right timing. Seems like the right thing to do. I mean, I feel like you have no choice, you know. I feel like the energy is going to be so powerful. It's going to be something like you've never seen before. And maybe that's just what it is. Maybe it's just time for something new. Time for something real, you know, especially with like Diddy going down and stuff like that. I keep saying it's going to be like the next Malcolm X or something like that. It might take a couple years, you know, but I feel like because it's going to take a couple years, the groundwork needs to be started now. That's why God is calling all the divine unions back home. Whoever made it. I just feel like I'm not done. Like, I feel like there's a question that I can't just come out and like I can't hear it. Yeah, pay attention. Surgery. Pay attention in surgery. Surgery. Surgery for Page of Pentacles. Somebody have surgery lately? Somebody thinking about getting a surgery? The Spirit don't think that's a good idea. Spirit says pay attention. That's not a good investment on your behalf. Don't do that. The devil in reverse. Somebody thinking about surgery, plastic surgery. I'm here to get a second opinion. Tower in reverse, strength in reverse, 4 cups. Yeah, no. If you are thinking about surgery, I actually offer Reiki healing, you know, and if they're telling you that you need surgery and all that, I mean, like, I'm way cheaper, you know, and it's worth a try. In my opinion, I truly like to learn. How to heal the sick is such a broad term, but I'd like to stick to that, actually. So yeah, if you need surgery or anything like that, I'm offering Reiki, service healing. If you have physical pain, emotional pain, past life trauma, anything like that, I'd be able to help you out with my Reiki sessions. I can do distance Reiki. I can also have in-person sessions, but distance is perfect for me right now. Yeah, hit me up if you ever need surgery. Just pay attention to certain things. Don't get a second opinion. Especially with that strength card in reverse, because I feel like somebody specifically knows not to do this. I feel good. Thank you.